Hello there, beloved Ascension pioneers, and welcome to this very short presentation on my Galactic Signature How to Read Your Star Map workshop. This is a course that is 3 hours long, and it gathers a lot of information that helps you to read and tune into your own star signature so that you can activate yourself better, because when you do, the whole benefits, the whole activates itself. So as you know, we all carry immense light information potential in our light DNA, and the more that we activate ourselves, the more we can become self-empowered beings of cosmic understanding. So as we're evolving as human beings, our consciousness is expanding and it's moving more towards the galactic understanding of our nature. So when I started doing these readings and attunements myself, and as I started this research, I knew there was something to it, because it helps us to understand ourselves as a whole, as a holistic being of source with different divine archetypes that we're here to embody. And as we unmap and unveil ourselves, we're almost like a cosmic divine present, like a gift, which is in constant unwrapping and constant blossoming. So we're actually constantly activating this potential. We're developing into the greater versions of ourselves and what we integrate as a galactic being. I've been promising this course for a very long time. This is in alignment with doing your own star readings, which combines your astrological knowledge, which means you don't have to be a professional astrologer, because I'm also not one, and your intuitive knowing. So through spirit, initiating yourselves into greater activation of your cosmic abilities, because it's very important that we activate ourselves in this crucial time, because the more we activate ourselves, the more the whole is activated. So if you're interested in any way in this course, it also corresponds to my Cosmic Convergence workshop. There's a lot of theory that is explained there in different nature of realities and the nature of time and all the basic creation principles. And in this course, we go deeper into understanding how you, without any knowing, even if you don't know anything about astrology before, how you can read the basics in your astrological chart, how you can combine it with your own intuitive knowing of yourselves. I combine that with the knowing of divine archetypes and working with the embodiment of these archetypes. Also, how then you can combine these readings with the information you receive of your own star codes, with your intuitive knowing that you can perform through readings and working with different star oracles and things of that nature. So the more components you will gather together, the more profound your database of your self-knowledge will be. And as you know, we are a vast library. We are our own light DNA library of different cosmic information. So the more we activate ourselves, the better it will be for us to embody what we come here to bring through these divine principles of creation and our own unique archetypes that we are playing out, and how then we live that out in divine service. So let's say that maybe in your chart you will have many of these signatures, and I explain all these important star marked signatures that are for you to observe in your chart. And of course, as you go deeper into this with your own refinement, because we are a mystery and we're continuously unfolding ourselves, we're like a beautiful divine present. And as well as using these in a constant work of integration, because you can have the best options and the best markings, but you might still not embody them. So it's also about how to incorporate this and to live out your divine galactic signature. So if you're interested, there's a description of this course, there's a link below, and ask me any additional questions if you want to know. The course is about 3 hours long, so there's a lot of theory plus the practice and how you can read this in your chart. And I used the reference with a comparison of myself, because I was my own study case as I was doing this work and initiating myself into my own galactic signature. So please feel welcome to ask for questions if you want to know more, and if you want to find out if this course is for you. But I recommend it to everybody, because it's for beginners. It's for people who maybe already have been researching this, but they still maybe want to culminate together things. The way I like to do things is always bring things into a wrapped up whole and a complete whole, so that it can assist us in a very simplistic way. So there's a lot of information in the course, but as well it can be very practical in how do we assume and assimilate our own divine signature, because nobody can read it better than we can when we activate ourselves, because we are still the one who's living our own unique expression of source. So This is it for the presentation of this course. There's information down below, and for those of you who are asking me questions, please, I advise you not to send them via Facebook or YouTube. Just ask questions always directly to my email address that's provided on all of my web pages, especially Serapina Light. There's a contact page. Contact me through that web address, because this is my professional working email that I use for my work of service. So thank you for understanding that, and I'll talk to you soon. So I'll see you in the course. Bye-bye.